siba kumurika imvura no mu bihe bigoye nyirizima bikamurikira bikabuza amarira
Chauds ensemble, en unisson, il y a espoir, faut juste y croire. Oui, je suis là pour toi, car je sais, il n'y a pas moi sans toi.
Right, I cross my heart and hope I do not die. And even when everything isn't right, push my fist and look up to the sky. Carry on, I hope I do survive. Bring the truth to who just wanted life. And even when everything isn't right, eventually now we gon' be alright. Eventually, if I do say so, teach my boys and sisters what I didn't know. Keep my heart and soul from ever being cold. That's the only way a truth will be told. Eventually, if I do say so, maybe not today, but maybe kesho. Zahora nuru murid gwejo, mana humeza mururu jendo. Mururu jendo, mana humeza mururu jendo.
Welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening from wherever you are around the world. Welcome to day 3 of the 6th edition of the Ubumuntu Arts Festival. We had the Unconference and Ikaza night on day 1, and it was awesome. I don't know about you, but I had my dancing shoes on and I boogied the night away. And yesterday we had phenomenal performances. Don't worry if you missed out on any of these days. You can catch the highlights on the festival website. Follow us on Twitter and share, tag, and tweet using the hashtag Ubumuntu Arts Festival. Also, if you haven't downloaded the app, I do not know what you've been doing this far, but you still have some time. Download it and you can follow interesting conversations happening there, and it will give you a chance to interact with the performers and speakers. To this day, we start in Uganda with Spotlight Crew performing their dance piece, False Manifesto. False Manifesto is a contemporary dance theater piece set in a sociological perspective world of deception and mayhem in our contemporary world in various social and cultural aspects of society. Politics, religion, gender, race, and culture. The piece is choreographed and created by Fazil On You. Enjoy. Remarkable piece. The talents that we've seen these past 3 days. For those on the event app, please take time to visit our exhibitors, the French Cultural Center, to check humanity.com. I would Goethe Institute and in our festival and supporting us. And not forgetting our podcast. Thank you so much. Jerry Carol, beautiful. Enjoy.
We call confidence and like every shade of chocolate. They don't have high. Because you have some curiosities. Yes, honey. You stand chooses to or carry yourself gracefully, the woman you are. Average. Beautiful.
Somebody asked me, I'm going to tell them I'm a beautiful. Is Alien Woman provides a show glance into the existential journey of a young woman's path to self. The hardest moments of her young life. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Lyric. You dance for camera film, Alien. Yep. Take you over. That's gonna be the one. That's it. It's gonna be the one. That's it. That's all you need. That one. We're still gonna have hurdles. They just keep getting higher. And in the meantime, I just want to go to sleep. Not really sure what formula works and what formula doesn't. Not really sure what happy means and what joyful means and what settled means and what regret means. Maybe I'm still finding those things out. Maybe I'm still kind of trying to put together what all of it means to me.
That was amazing. I hope you're enjoying the festival this far. Now, let's go to Egypt. Let me introduce you to my friend, Mohammed. Enjoy.
Hello everybody, hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Abdel Sabur from Egypt, choreographer and director for the short movie gonna watch today. This movie called Inside. Before all the details of this project, we should as a team, as an Egyptian team, say thank you so much for Ubumuntu Festival, the management, the managers, directors. Really, you do a great effort in hard time. God bless over all the overworld. And I like so much what you are doing. You still in contact. You still strong. Thank you so much to make me a part from this event. Actually, I would like also to thank all my team, project team. Johnny, Sammy, videographer, John, Sammy, montage, music, Taya, and our great, lovely performer, Yusfina, the dancer of my project. Actually, my project called Inside. This name I create from Van Gogh tableau. This tableau called Potato Eaters, and I was asking myself when I saw the tableau for first time, or these pictures, why Van Gogh make all the family clear? We can watch easily. You can watch all them. You can approve all them, but you cannot watch the girl or young girl on the table. He create the pictures and made her sit by her back for us. So I think he can draw all these emotions on the family faces, but he cannot expect what the future have for emotions and for impressions. From this line, I start to create line parallel to the tableau. This line it my performer, Yusfina, our woman tonight, what she need, what she felt, where she went, and which inside she are. All of these questions we're gonna answer you today when you keep watching. I cannot wait to listen for all your comments, for all your questions. I am ready to answer. Keep watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you from Egypt for everyone watching me over world, and I'm happy. I'm waiting for all of you. Thank you so much. Good day. Bye.
Thank you so much, Mohammed, for that moving piece. A meeting between two strangers in a landscape of a real or imagined future. A man obsessively tries to interpret his isolation by searching the internet for someone like him who he may allow him to feel less alone. His sanity is dependent on a search for humanity that is incremented in a million failed attempts to find an open connection, searching for love, laughter, and solidarity. He is focused on the task that will offer a meaning to time and life. One perfectly unremarkable day at a completely unremarkable moment in a very unremarkable manner. One of the numbers he types into his screen discovers a window to another landscape where another human may have had a similar idea. The short film transmission follows his occupation of this ambiguous space as he tries to engage beyond his own world and begins to fear what he might find if he is successful. Enjoy.
An important part of being alive is imagining how all this will end. All of us have imagined it, the end of the world. Some of us have believed it enough to see it and be frightened by it, and to want to be better because of it.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Silence breaker? Silence breaker? Hello? Hello? Silence. Well, I might as well introduce myself.
Every story of an apocalypse is interrupted. No, it is defined by a moment of hope when we least expect it. But it always comes, this moment of hope, when everything as we know it has been destroyed. We are reminded of something we never knew existed. We are offered a window into a new world, so that we no longer mourn the death of the old.
Heartbreaker. Windbreaker. Icebreaker. Ice. Ice. Baby. Hey, what kind of music do you listen to, Silence? So, Silence Breaker, I've just figured out that we're in the same time zone. How cool is that? Because it's night time here too. So you could actually be really close. I mean, I thought you were stuck in some shithole country somewhere, but yeah. It's nice to know we sleep at the same time, isn't it? I wonder if we will sleep together. I mean, I'm pretty fit. Hey, Silence Breaker. So I have been doing some reading about women's rights, of all things. You'd be proud of me. I wrote this thing yesterday that I'll take you through. So, yeah, here we go. In 1975, October the 24th, all the housewives of Iceland went on strike. It's called Women's Day Off, something like that. And they refused to do any housework, and they didn't even feed their kids. That is pretty fucked up. I'm pretty cool. I'm brave. 1975 was when I was born. Yeah. I'd have been, 10 months old, something like that. And my mum was strong. Yeah, she was strong, but she got tired a lot. And I don't know, she kind of, it was weird, she sort of aged quickly, old before her time, you know. I think she would have liked to have gone on strike. She raised 4 kids by herself. She and my aunt. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. I was basically raised by a couple of lesers. They weren't actually lesers. I mean, because they were sisters, so that would be weird. The weird thing is that they like hated feminists. I don't think they quite knew what it meant, you know. It's pretty funny. If we ever meet. If we get through this, I'd like to take you to Iceland. That's where the strike was. It'd be fun. I miss my mum's silence. Hey, silence. I just had a thought. Imagine if instead of me as the last person on earth, you were stuck with Harvey Weinstein. Can you imagine how bad that would be? Oh. Hey, silence. Now I have got... Oh, hello. Harvey Weinstein still in the room, dirty old bastard. He better not have touched you. I will change that in a second. But before I do, I've got a little surprise for you. Here we go. Oh, hey, party! This is my mate Neil. He's the king of karaoke. And this is Saul. He's a dodgy policeman, so be careful what you say. But yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah, these guys can fuck off now. So yeah, it is actually my birthday today, silence. Ta-da! And thank you for coming. It's much appreciated. So, oh yeah, Harvey. Let's get rid of him. Here we go.
Hello? Is this some kind of joke? I can see someone hiding there. Oh, Harvey, you've been chatting to me. Let's see. Wow.
Yes, all of us have imagined the end of the world. Now I saw it once, and it destroyed me. My entire life was spent building strength through struggles, fighting ignorance, racism, sexism. But in spite of all the learning, all the unlearning, all the hopeless work and all the endless hope. That day, I saw what the end of the world could look like. And it could look like the inside of a white man's head. There was an emptiness there that just exhausted me. People like me, we don't easily give up, shut down, walk away. We choose to engage because we know we have to. But that guy, that Harvey guy, he crossed a line. Rape in inverted commas. Really?
Wow. Think about it. So please don't forget to use the hashtag Ubumuntu Arts Festival and tweets, tag, share. I want to know how you feel about this. Welcome back, Tony Blackman, with another spoken word piece entitled I Hate Valentine's Day. Yes, you heard it right. Let's find out why. I have my own theories, but let's see what she thinks. Enjoy.
Okay, I have one more piece. It's called I Hate Valentine's Day. And I wrote this piece because I hate Valentine's Day. No, really, I hate Valentine's Day. It's nothing personal against Cupid or the little curly-haired girl in the cards and decorations. I definitely don't have anything against chocolate, candy, roses, or the color red. It's just that, like so many other holidays, it feeds on the loneliness of the always consuming consumer. And Valentine's Day is big business. And it ain't got nothing to do with love. And too many fall prey to the hype, getting trapped in crowded rooms full of nothing, no one, but a temporary fix for what's really ailing them. This let me give you some loving once a year thing just does not fly. See, I prefer people who make me smile every day. And who is this Mr. Valentine's? And why is Cupid naked? And who wants to be shot with a bow and arrow? I mean, does it even matter? I mean, we're all getting played anyway. Celebrating holidays and days that don't move us forward, riding emotional Ferris wheels going round and round, and we pay people to sit there. This poem is a cry. It is a plea. Love is not to be bought or sold. It's like air and water, a necessity. Stuck in the air, sun and wind in our eyes, we cannot see. Because we're looking for love in all the wrong places, spaces, instead of in our own faces. I hate Valentine's Day.
Yes, Tony did it again. My thoughts, if honestly, it's like she went into all of our brains and got out what we all think about, well, some of us think about Valentine's Day. That was remarkable. Yes, we are loving well. We should love the way we should with the air, love everyone because this is humanity and we're all human. Incredible. Up next is Shared Stories, a collaborative piece by artists from Germany, Bosnia, and Rwanda. A little about this collaboration is that the artists were meant to travel to Kigali in June to work on it. But you know what happened? Yes, Corona happened. However, this did not stop them from connecting and creating. They worked on this piece together via Skype. Imagine that. That's the beauty of Ubumuntu. One of our key pillars is that the festival is collaboration. Artists from different backgrounds and experiences sharing their stories and experiences and creating wonderful works. I can't wait to watch this. I hope you can't wait too. Enjoy this piece.
The wheels of time, turning with a little bit of something, of memories we share, our treasured gifts. Sounds of music by a cassette.
April 6, 1992. Everything happened out of the blue. Sarajevo was the capital. How we change it all if I could choose. If I could choose, if I could choose. How we change it all if I could choose. How we change it all if I could choose. Mr. in the black suit, told me his name was I asked him, do you mean E-O-L? He said, my name is Eva, nice to meet you. I have been around you since a little, but remember you were grieving. Begging didn't give you what you needed. You were going through it, all I did was give you more than you can handle. 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 I wanted to smite him. Oh, but this was just a dream. Oh no, this was just a dream. I wanted to smite him. Make him feel pain. Oh, but this was just a dream. Oh, this was just a dream. This was just a dream. Oh, this was just a dream. This was just a dream. Oh, this was just a dream. This was just a dream. Oh, this was just a dream. Just a dream. This was just a dream. This was just a dream. This was just a dream.
Turning like wheels, returning as cars, of wounds stabbed by darkness, waiting to heal, as they listened in the music of a question of time. Why?
Somebody tell me why. Somebody tell me why. If only everyone could have an understandable because maybe all the existing conflicts could be avoided. If only everyone could have an understandable because maybe all the existing conflicts could be avoided. Maybe then the perpetrator will put himself in the shoes of the victim and spare his life like. Maybe the victim will understand what the perpetrator. And even though we explain the atrocities he committed, maybe then forgiveness will expel the easy syllables, easy syllables. Maybe. What if maybe? If only everyone could have a clear answer, maybe babies will be your reality, or maybe not. The difference between one and what we hope is sometimes one action. Why we chose that and not the other becomes the reality we wish we would ship. Maybe that's the zoo for regret, so now either dreaming or regret. What's that most babies, you're your own enemy. Why is it that in most babies, you're your own enemy? Why? Sometimes the answer why is give birth to space with less babies. Life answered why is give birth to space with less babies. Maybe.
Wheels of time, turning around as they existed.
Maybe.
At sunset,
Maybe.
at sunrise,
Maybe.
stars die,
Maybe.
hopes arise.
Maybe.
The wheel won't stop.
But what if?
It keeps turning
Maybe.
in my senses.
Why? Maybe. What if? Maybe. Why? Maybe. What if? Why? Maybe. Why? What if? Why? Turning. Destiny. At sunset. At sunrise. It won't stop. Storms dies. Hopes time, turn around the wheel of time. And I turn around the wheel of time. And you turn around the wheel of time. You and I stuck inside the wheel of time. You and I, the wheel of time. All my brothers, the wheel of time. All my sisters, the wheel of time. It's you and I, the wheel of time. All my brothers, the wheel of time. All my sisters, the wheel of time. The wheel of time is turning around, the wheel of time. There's something bring back the wheel of time. Anyone, something, anyone, something, anyone, something, anyone. Jump inside the wheel of time. It's just you and I, the wheel of time. It's just you and I, the wheel of time. I'm stuck inside the wheel of time. Turning around the wheel of time. The wheel of time is turning around. Jump inside the wheel of time. I'm jumping inside the wheel of time. I'm jumping inside the wheel of time. Oh, I'm jumping inside the wheel of time. Jumping inside the wheel of time. Jumping inside the wheel of time. I'm jumping inside the wheel of time. I'm jumping inside the wheel of time. Jumping inside the wheel of time. It's just you and I. 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 We're all stuck inside the wheel of time. We're all just stuck inside the wheel of time. We're all just stuck inside the wheel of time. Stuck inside the wheel of time.
I must be listened to. I must be seen. Witnessed. Acknowledged. Felt. Reveled. Loved. If it happened before, it can happen again. To forget is to erase. How do we erase a loss so profound when it happened to you? You begin to walk differently. You speak differently. Your thoughts become crowded in fear. Genocide is likely to occur again. Learning about it is the first step to understanding it. Understanding it is the first step to responding. Responding is essential to save lives. Otherwise, never again will remain again and again, again and again.
So, good afternoon. It is a beautiful moment for me to take part in the Ubumuntu Art Festival, the annual culture buzz of Rwanda. I'm really glad that Israel takes finally an active part in this celebration of music and dance, with the participation of 6 companies from Israel. In such a challenging age of weakness, fear, and uncertainty, art in all its forms, be it performing art, the film industry, contemporary or traditional music, poetry and literature, and even the arts of cooking and fashion, bring us all to places of escapism, imagination, and dreams, which are so critical for the human soul, especially now in the Corona times, and particularly in Rwanda. A true and real rebirth of and recovery of a nation from the scourge of darkness, violence, and death depends on the creation of a sustainable and diverse multi-aspect life of culture, sport, and leisure. Israel has shown such a recovery 25 years after the end of the Holocaust. And as for Rwanda, this is the time to do it. invest in art, music, dance, fashion, film, museums and galleries, which will strengthen the unity and resilience among Rwandans. This will show the maturity of its people in their own views and the views of millions who will be coming here to visit Rwanda and from all corners of the world. Meanwhile, we are very fortunate to have our Hope Azeda, and beauty here and now through the internet. This year, we meet virtually and breathe through 5 year we shall meet physically and breathe the clear air of the beautiful hills of Kigali. The Israeli dance fields of art in Israeli culture, in which a vibrant activity of original dance and is widely recognized by the public around the world. Vertigo is a contemporary dance meeting place for artists and audiences. Vertigo takes the viewer every time to a new and unexpected, exciting and challenging journey into It represents international standards of artistic excellence with the social and community touch. We see Vertigo as a messenger of Israeli art, as ambassador of the art in its best, at home and abroad, that comes to bring people closer together and touch them through the language of body. The community branch of Vertigo includes the dance school, the Vertigo workshop, and performances for every community, including the disabled, out of the belief that the dance language of Vertigo is unique, yet universal, and challenges the limit of the body, which we will see in a moment, takes place outdoors, like the phoenix, appearing and disappearing in different places. Choreographed by Noah Wertheim, Birth of the Phoenix is performed inside a bamboo dome. The dancers enter the solemnity, wrapped in red blankets resembling ceremonial robes. They take their places, kneeling beside the circle. One man slowly removed his covering and enters the circle to lie on the ground, his naked torso touching the earth, an image of death, but at the same time. And so it begins. What takes place inside the circle, you will experience yourselves. Is it a rebirth of a man or of a nation? Now stop. Breathe and live the beautiful moments of the story of humanity from Israel. Thank you, Ubumuntu. Thank you, Hope, for letting us dream for better tomorrow. Thank you.
It's a really exciting period for me. It's the first time in Jerusalem, this incredible city. And we're going out and bringing the birth of the Phoenix. taught me in the last 17 years since we created Birth of the Phoenix here in Jerusalem, just a few kilometers in our beautiful studio, to recreate ourselves again and again, die like the bird, and recreate ourselves again and again, bringing this say of renewal. In this time in life, after this incredible experience of Corona, we have to start again from a new place. We have to see the nature. We have to respect the earth that we are dancing on. Asking from ourselves as human beings to recycle, recreate ourselves, learn and be modest and really do whatever our inner will wants to start. And I really want to ask here in Jerusalem, this incredible special place, into the rest of the world, to learn something new from this period, this incredible time. It's an opportunity for us to do a tiny change from within into the world.
Those were just remarkable pieces. Thank you so much to the team in Germany, Rwanda, and Bosnia for our shared stories. And thank you to the Israeli ambassador and also the Vertical Dance Company. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. I enjoyed every minute of it. I hope you're having a great time. If you're just joining us, this is the 6th edition of the Ubumuntu Arts Festival. The next piece hails from Poland, Smog. Smog, or about breathing difficulties, is a staged action in connection with external and internal pollution of modern man. Viewers are invited to an extreme trip to the dumpster of civilization and to reflect on the important values for them. The issue of breathing, ease and difficulty in breathing, the basic life function creates a context for the next stages of the journey. The catastrophic vision of the Holocaust is mixed with the exclusive idea of transferring life to another planet and an optimistic faith in man. Idea, direction, stage, and action by Barbara Brąziewska. I said that right. Anyway, enjoy.
Hello, my name is Barbara, and I want to tell you about my work, Smog or Breathing Difficulties, made in Poland 2018. My inspiration was smog, which we have in Poland, but also global pollution, which I could observe traveling all over the world through the theater festivals. I was shocked in Shanghai by the skyliners and the way of living. So I connected this anxiety with futuristic and catastrophic visions of Polish painter Beksiński. The show is solo work with live music of Jeff Gburek. And in the first part, we are inviting public to travel in time to the end of civilization. We are finding ourselves in the garbage place, meeting the last human being, which is hardly surviving thanks to the little plant, but finally dying because of a lack of oxygen. In this part, we are using text from the poor part of the world to the rich one, accusing it of the hypocrisy, greed, and destroying the planet. In the show, I'm using also the interviews I was recording about the briefing, because I found it really curious that this action, which is basic and necessary to live, we are hardly noticing. Just like now with the COVID-19, we are thinking about it. In the second part of the show, I'm becoming kind of a scientist, making the briefing exercises with the public and letting them think what they would take with themselves if they would be chosen to go to live to another planet. So they are like, writing down different things, sometimes funny, sometimes serious, like, I don't know, coffee, or walking in the forest, or the loved ones. And then we are labeling the bottles of different colors with these values, and they can make their own mixtures of it in their own proportions. And that's basically our smog travel. And in this place, I would like to thank the festival for the invitation and tell you guys that you are amazing. I'm observing a festival since almost the beginning, and I found it really great and very strong. So congratulations. And although the COVID-19 made it impossible to meet in real, I'm still thinking that it can make our need of solidarity and good life in connection with nature and the other others, it can make it stronger. So thank you very much. Good luck with everything, and I hope that we will meet. Bye.
Ostrzegaliśmy niedawno, że smog, że plastyk, że ofiary śmiertelne, że kilometrowe wysypiska śmieci, na których żyją ludzie. Widziałeś miasta, w których nie ma czym oddychać, w których nic nie widać na odległość wyciągniętej ręki. Zatrute wody i powietrze, wypalane lasy tropikalne, wyjaławiana ziemia, zwierzęta ze śmiertelnym łóżku. Siedzisz w swojej ekskluzywnej kapsule, zabezpieczony przed brudem tego świata. Odwracasz oczy. Nic na to nie poradzę. Tak już jest i będzie. To wyciągnięte z kontekstu. Otóż nie. Nic tutaj nie jest wyciągnięte z kontekstu.
wiele lat nie zauważałem tego oddechu. Natomiast od kilku lat zaczynam go nie tylko zauważać, zaczynam go po prostu słyszeć, zaczynam je powstrzymywać, zaczynam go tracić. I okazuje się, że strata oddechu, co jest właściwie logiczne, to jest największa strata, jaka może być.
Myślę o Marcie, o mojej przyjaciółce, która odebrała sobie życie przez powieszenie. I myślę o tym momencie, kiedy zabrakło jej oddechu i zastanawiam się, czy walczyła o oddech, czy miała taką możliwość i taką chęć, żeby walczyć o oddech.
Dzień dobry. Mogę mi Was osobiście powitać? Bardzo mi miło. Mam nadzieję, że jesteście zadowoleni. Pani nas poprosiła teraz o wzięcie głębokiego oddechu. Takiego wdech, o, wspaniale. I wydech. I jeszcze wdech. Właśnie. I wydech. Tak, poczuć, jak relaksuje się Wasze ciało. Jesteście bezpieczni. Już teraz tak. Przejdźmy teraz, moi drodzy, do następnego etapu naszej podróży, którym jest podróż po galaktykach. Zapewne Wam wiadomo, że współczesna nauka prowadzi nieustające badania i poszukiwania możliwości przeniesienia naszego życia na inne planety, prawda? Zapraszam w podróż. Pomyślmy przez moment, co wzięlibyśmy sobie na obcą planetę. Jakie wartości, jakie ważne rzeczy. Być może uniwersalne, jak przyjaźń. I wybierzmy jedną tylko rzecz. Coś jednego. Coś takiego, co dzisiaj, na tu i teraz jest dla nas tak ważne, że nie chcemy tego zostawić za sobą. Że nie chcemy tego stracić, że nie chcemy o tym zapomnieć. Co Pani zapisała? Poczucie humoru. Poczucie humoru. Mogę poprosić? Poczucie humoru. A Pan? Przeczytam. Bliskich.
Parę rzeczy więcej.
Pasta do zębów. A? Alkohol. No.
Idziemy razem przez las.
Idziemy razem przez las. Dobrze. A teraz poproszę Was o podejście. Tutaj do ostręka. Każdy jest inny, każdy jest niepowtarzalny. Każdy z Was, poproszę, przygotowuje swoją indywidualną kompozycję wartości, których nie może zabraknąć na tej innej planecie. Bardzo Państwu dziękuję za naszą wspólną podróż. Obiecuję, że kolejna będzie również sytująca. Krótko planujący do kolejnego Państwa.
Absolutely amazing. Now it's that time again. I know, but it's been such a great pleasure hosting you for the past 2 days. I've had such an amazing time, and I hope you've also enjoyed it as well. I will leave you to enjoy the rest of the festival with my sister Fola, and remember, we are human together, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much, and enjoy.
Hey, Sonia, thank you so much.
Hi.
I mean, it's really been a beautiful 2 days, and it is the third day and the final day of Ubumuntu Arts Festival. I can't believe 3 days have gone by so fast. Anyway, if you haven't checked out the Stop, Leave, and Breathe merchandise, you can go ahead to championhumanity.com and make sure you buy our t-shirts. We've got hoodies, a very nice, beautiful printed t-shirts for you to, buy as gifts, not just for yourselves, but for your friends and your family members. All right, make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms as well. Up next is a performance piece called Lacuna by Darkroom Contemporary. Enjoy this. We'll be back. That was incredibly beautiful. And talking about beautiful performances, life is a journey, a search for things that make us think, that make us smile, that make us dance, sing, sleep, dream, and imagine. Now, we have a next piece coming from a very good friend of mine. His name is Mohaled Rasim, and it's called Searching for Eternal Flower. Don't forget to join us on all our social media platforms. Make sure you tweet, make sure you send us a Facebook message, make sure you like our post on Instagram at Ubumuntu Arts Festival. Let's go to Mohaled. beautiful from Mohammed. It was short, simple, and this is an opportunity to thank all our sponsors and all our supporters and everyone who has ever loved Ubumuntu Arts Festival. Keep loving us. We want to do this. And hopefully by next year, we will all gather at Kigali Genocide Memorial as usual, and we'll all get to meet each other and do this. In the meantime, we're all on your social media. So make sure that you're engaging with us on all platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram at Ubumuntu Arts Festival. Make sure you check the hashtag Ubumuntu Arts Festival and share with everyone that you know and love. And of course, visit our website as well for more information and more details about the festival. Now, for the next couple of performances, we're going all the way to Kigali, where our festival curator, Hope Azida, will be taking it up from there. But we have another performance now. It's a beautiful collaboration, and it's called The Conference of the Birds. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ibrahim. I'm from Egypt. My bird is falcon.
Je suis Marcel Beffa, je suis danseur du Bénin et je suis rattaché à l'oiseau l'aigle.
Merhaba, ben Yasin, Türk'üm, karakterim Bülbül.
I'm Danang Pamungkas. I'm from Indonesia.
我是雅琪，我来自中国，我是 Hummingbird。
Eu sou Luciane, do Brasil. Eu sou uma garça azul.
My name is Servation from South Africa, and I am the kingfisher.
I'm Wendy, I'm from the US, and I'm the starling.
Hi everyone, I'm Shapang Liu from the United States.
Salam, je suis Arwan de Libya, néo-zélandais iranienne.
Salut, je suis Eric Reynaud de Paris en France et un des compositeurs et je m'occupe du son.
My name is Stephen Petrilli, I'm the lighting designer and I'm from the USA.
I'm Greg, I'm from the United States, and sometimes I run lights, sometimes I run video.
من پویا جهانشاهی هستم از ایران.
I'm David from the United States and I animated the hoopoe.
We are
منطق الطير.
a Conferência dos Pássaros.
Conférence des oiseaux.
Toritachi no Shukai.
We are the Conference of the Birds.
Eu me perco em você e você em mim.
あなたは私、私はあなた。
Ozanga.
あなたが私なのか、私があなたなのか、私にはわからない。
Nazobunga na kati na yo.
あなたは私、
தெரியவில்லை.
I am you.
Ozanga.
あなた、
I have become lost in
Nazayu.
あなたが私なのか、
நான்
私があなたなのか、
Nazobunga na
I have
kati na
become
yo.
lost in you.
Ozanga.
And you in me.
Nazayu.
あなたは
I
私
do not know if you are me or I am you.
எல்லாமே
あ
ஒன்று.
なたが私なのか、
அதனால்
私があな
I
た
have
なの
become
か、
lost in you.
Ndobubulo wame.
わからない。
You are me and I.
Sambam.
Kosovo crisis in 1999. He was a volunteer physician with the International Medical Corps. The ethnic cleansing in the Kosovo crisis convinced James that the public health approach to the prevention of diseases should be applied to the prevention of genocide. In 2004, he started working with the Rwandan government and the Kigali City Council. He played a key role in establishing the Kigali Genocide Memorial in Rwanda's capital, at a site where some 300,000 victims of the 1994 genocide against Tutsi lie buried. The memorial receives tens of thousands of visitors each year, world leaders, and among them, education and genocide prevention. I know James as a friend. He's been a mentor, and a lot of the art I have done and written, works I have produced, have been influenced by the works and conversations we've had together. He's one good, humble being, but very, very defiant when it comes to crimes against humanity. And I guess as long as he's still alive on this earth, he will do whatever he does or whatever he can to prevent these crimes against humanity. Dear viewers, welcome Dr. James Smith.
We live in a dangerous era, constructing identities based on race and ethnicity and politics and nationhood and religion, becoming trapped in our echo chambers, judging others, being judged. See how media sow division and politicians stoke fear as currency for their own ends, which in turn leads to hatred and violence. The world is in desperate need to be in touch with its own humanity. So it's been a wonderful experience the past 3 days to share with you and observe how artists from around the world have come together and shown that it's possible to break down barriers and cross borders and bring people together and help us think about these issues that are of such importance to the world today. Some of you have had the courage to explore the darkest aspects of human nature and behavior, and all of you have shone a light on the best that humanity can bring. The relationship between Aegis Trust and the Ubumuntu Arts Festival spans a friendship of more than 15 years between Aegis and Hope Zeta and Masharika. And it was a great sadness to me that we wouldn't be together this year at the Kigali Genocide Memorial's Amphitheatre. But Hope, what an amazing group of artists and technicians you have brought together to deliver this powerful and inspiring Ubumuntu Arts Festival 2020. That said, I hope that we will be together next year in Kigali for the Ubumuntu Arts Festival 2021, where I'm sure there will be more powerful performances. I want to thank all of you, because through your passion and through your commitment, through the art that you have brought and the dialogue that we've shared together, you have brought to a very troubled world some care and some love which is desperately needed. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the Ubumuntu you have shown and for the humanity that we've been able to reflect on and share in together.
Titiza mikro z'abaririmbyi.
rihora ryaka muri nge nirisiba kumurika no mu bihe bigoye nirizima
bikamurikira bikabuza amarira I am the flame of hope, lighting the world with peace and love. More than ever now, let this flame be the guiding
light. Rihora ryaka muri nge nirisiba kumurika no mu bihe bigoye nirizima
bikamurikira bikabuza amarira
can see the sparkling smiles of Mother Africa at the restoration of humanity. I can see the sparkling smiles of generations to come. In the darkness of the night, it has brought a new ray of hope and light that shines out bright. As it is the dawning of a new day, at the breaking of a glorious day, lift up your land, let the colors of your trees, flowers shout out, and may God's Spirit fall on you like harvest rain, and comfort you with all goodness and gladness, and water harrowed hearts with hope forever and ever and ever and ever. Thank you everyone for walking with us to the home of hope. We hope to see you again next year, 2021, on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. No, that was the wrong date. On the 16th, 17th, and 18th, with our new theme, Rebirth. Thank you so very much. And here is a virtue toast of our years to come.
Okay, murakoze cyane.
I am the flame of hope, lighting the world with peace and love. More than ever now, let this flame be the guiding
light. Rihora ryaka muri njye, nirisiba kumurika no mu bihe bigoye nirizima,
bikamurikira bikabuza amarira. En unisson, il y a espoir, faut juste y croire. Oui, je suis là pour toi, car je sais, il n'y a pas moi sans toi.
Right, I cross my heart and hope I do not die. And even when everything isn't right, twist my fist and look up to the sky. Carry on, I hope I do survive. Bring the truth to who just wanted life. And even when everything isn't right, eventually now we gon' be alright. Eventually, if I do say so, teach my boys and sisters what I didn't know. Keep my heart and soul from ever being cold. That's the only way our truth will be told. Eventually, if I do say so, maybe not today, but maybe kesho. Zahora nuru muri gwejo, mana humeza mururu jendo. Mururu jendo, mana humeza mururu jendo.